Alright, so I still have that worn charger. So I guess I'll sim this first practice, and then throw it in, and then kind of stinks that it's raining from Monaco. But probably need rain practice, so probably could just go to that. I just still don't know how the whole engine placement things work. Alright, well, I'll just go to quick practice again here and then try to switch it before we go to the track. I think that might be too late, but we'll see. Luckily I drove for a little bit, so if there's no practice, I guess the end of the world. See. Alright, practice 3. Alright. Yeah, this thing's got 69 wear on it, so we'll put in a new turbocharger. Probably a new energy store as well. It's got 53. No, we'll just stick with that. Yeah, I just put that new gearbox in, so. Let's go to the track and see if those changed. Okay, now we go to session info. Car setup. Make sure we put on our... Problem is it's kind of meant for the dry, so yeah, it's still pending. Which I think should mean it will be there before next... I don't know. Let's go out, let's do a practice, and yeah, call it a day. Get it out of the way. Looked like the race was going to be in the rain too, so probably good to get some practice in it. So we got some dry land right here. Oh.
Okay, be careful with the front wing, you've taken some minor damage. Pitting this lap then, come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Well, let's get a new front wing, I guess.
Car repairs have set us back a little.
All right. Let's go back out. So that lap did not count toward the practice program. Kind of stinks. But just more practice, so. Almost did a new one there. I need to break way earlier.
Left of this rain, then we think it's going to dry up. 10 minutes.
Think. Whatever that drop is, it's just gnarly. I'm not gonna let it get to me. So this turn is just utterly absurd. Alright, we made the corner there, but I still don't know if that was very good. Lost it again. Just keep losing the rear right away. I'm terrified that I'm going to bin it. Eesh.
Program complete. Program complete. These results will do, although you could definitely do better. Consider giving it another
Sorry,
shot.
Timmy.
Okay, be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
Alright, well, I will be right back.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
Alright, I am back. I guess we can probably skip most of this. Just be done. Retire from session.
And that's it. Practice is officially over. Until next time, goodbye.
Lewis went out on the softs, huh? 3 seconds off the pace is not great. But I guess we'll see how we do here in qualifying. Should be dry, I think I saw in the forecast. Yeah. See how it goes.
Now, if you ask anyone who's raced here, they'll tell you, nowhere in the world is more important to get a high qualifying position than here on the windy, chicaney, challenging streets of Monaco. We're about to set the grid for tomorrow's race, but potentially for the end of the race too. So welcome along, everyone, to the Monaco Grand Prix qualifying.
All right. Gotta try and put our qualifying woes behind us. We'll get out there and push it. Kind of a long time before let's take the wheel here, huh? Either Lindblad or Liam right behind me. It was not great, but I was able to keep it on the track at least. Excellent. Quick pause. And we run out of the wall.
We've been pushed down into P14. Mind that front wing, it's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage. Okay, take it easy on the car, we can't sustain this level of damage.
Oh my gosh. Bruh.
You've got front
Just
wing damage, recommend you box for a
completely
new one. Box
spazzed.
now. Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
Just completely butt-checked Botas. I am so sorry. Alright, well, let's get this front wing replaced.
Car repairs have set us back a little.
Back to 22nd, but how far off the pace actually are we? I guess we 120. We're not crazy off. Could be better. Let's get out there. 10 minutes. We probably should have enough gas and the ability to run like 2 or 3. Hopefully get that down to like 118.
I'm afraid we've dropped to P22. P22. You're lapping slower than your teammate. Your teammate is faster. push down to P21.
Gotta change my pause button, to be honest.
Okay, be careful with the front wing, you've taken some minor damage.
Oh. Turn to garage.
Damage to your front wing, damage to your front wing. Suggest we box to change it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, would I push up to P17? I got it down to 118. Is that what I said?
Time repairing the damage to the car.
Half second off my teammate. And we don't have time to get out there. So let's see if I get pushed back. Looks like we did. Oscar on pole, wow. Lewis at 2. Right now, I guess that's just Q1, isn't it? Only person who beats Franco behind Valtteri. Aston Martin's brought some pace to Monaco. All right.
A
All right,
proper
looks like it
road
starts
race,
with the
and in the true meaning of the word, that's how Mr. Monaco, the late great Graham Hill, once described this iconic event. The cars we drive have come a long way in the intervening half-century, but still we race on those same public roads beside the Mediterranean. There's no victory more coveted than that of the Monaco Grand Prix. We already see the lowest average speeds of the season here at the Circuit de Monaco, and they'll be even lower in the difficult conditions today. 19 corners make up this famous 2-mile track, and with the rain, it'll be even harder than usual to get the critical heat into the tyres. So don't be surprised if we see a safety car at some point during today's Grand Prix. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Lando Norris put in a fantastic lap yesterday.
Lando.
He'll start from pole position.
That's
Edging out
huge
Max
for him.
Verstappen, who'll start from P2. As we continue
Gets
through the
blown up
rest of
last
the grid
race.
today, we have Piastri, Hadjar, Charles Leclerc and Sainz, Albon, Russell, Hamilton and Andrea Kimi Antonelli, Gasly, Hulkenberg, Ollie Behrman and
Williams are
Lindblad.
so OP.
Bortoletto, Stroll, Fernando Alonso and Liam Lawson, Bottas, Ace, Colapinto. And Sergio Perez completes our grid. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? And alongside me today, a man who I'm always pleased to see join me in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you know, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, you know, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, you know, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
All right, let's see what they got cooked up for us. On the race strategy, always overfuel us ridiculous amounts. So you don't have to do a pit stop at Monaco? Interesting. All right, zero stop strategy, I guess.
Right then, the formation lap has started. And I must say, the weather conditions aren't the best today for visibility and for grip. As each driver performs this lap, they'll be wanting to
Should
settle
be an
in and
interesting
concentrate,
start.
as this race, in these conditions, will require a lot of focus.
Got our teammate 13th. Stroll actually qualified over Alonso. Just the Williams being top 10
They're
every race
almost
is
ready to
insane.
start the race as the cars take their positions on the grid, with the drivers and teams making their final preparations.
I mean, I wonder if people will pit. We'll see. Got Max starting at 2, Lando at 1. I just got shot. All right, we're off, but we're now officially parked at the stair step, whatever you call this. We're going too wide with Liam. I'm really not willing to give this spot up behind these Aston Martins as I just smoke the next corner. But now we are off into the dry stuff here in Excel. Oh, and I smoke it, the chicane already. We are way loose here. So we're getting to the wall there.
All right, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
Problem is, man, we were just so off the pace here in the wets. that this could be a major issue. But as of now, Liam hasn't made it.
The energy store's depleting, reducing our overall capacity. The more charge you hold, the faster that capacity will drop.
That stupid like, drop there. As we're getting in this plan C for combat here with Checo. We are going to come out on top with that position. And yeah, I just don't know if we've got pace. I mean, as you see, Liam is just... yeah, so far gone, and we're going to smoke that corner. Checo goes through.
Okay, careful with the overtakes. That was a bit risky. We could have received a penalty.
Oh, and I'm just not even able to make that corner. Finally able to make the chicane.
Okay, gap ahead, 5.0 seconds.
Missed the turn there. Valtteri's gonna get through. And we totally lock up there. Wow. And spin out. Just like Colapinto through here. Never mind. I don't know really what happened to him there. But, oh jeez. Here goes our front wing. This lap was really bad, to be honest.
Okay, I think the track's going to be drying out quite soon. Be careful you don't burn out your tyres. Currently sitting P21. We're currently P21.
What if we box now for...
And gap to the car in front, 6.3 seconds. Colapinto behind you. Less than a second separates you. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. All right, 16 laps to go.
I know, my question is, I guess, oh, darn it. Wrong button. That's like the worst place to start, right here. Okay.
We think this rain should stop sometime in the next few laps. Be ready for the grip to come back, but don't overheat the tyres. Inters look like the best tyre for now. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Okay, I've got a brand new race strategy on your MFD if you want to go and check it out.
Go past me, brother.
Understood, copy that.
No, we need a new front wing. This race is a total disaster. But it's good. I need to practice.
Okay, go, go, go. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
Come out.
Okay,
20
stay
seconds or
clear
so
of the white
behind
line on the exit.
Colapinto.
We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track. No threat of rain for the time being, conditions look good. Inters seem to be the fastest tyre for now.
Really should have put on softs, or mediums, or hards. Whoops. I'm gonna do it. Let's go right back through. After I come up to this chicane here. I mean, I just can't drive this. This thing's a boat.
Copy that, hards next time we box. Okay, we can take you this lap.
Hopefully this should still keep us out in front of them. I don't know. This could be diabolical. I don't really know if the track's wet like that. But let's get in, let's get out. I'm not sure we have enough time, really. I think we might be a lap down.
Okay, let's go now. Come on. Perfect
No
job
kidding,
from
let's
you
go.
and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
Yeah, I'm definitely not. I'm a lap down for
Up to
sure.
speed now. Let's get
Those
some heat into those
leaders.
tyres. Blue flag, blue flag.
I'll ignore it, to be honest, as long as I can. Yeah, this was a terrible idea. Ignoring blue flag. What? Okay. You know, this is officially terrible. There you go. Take the position, buddy. We're just gonna box to retire the car, to be honest. This is bad. Box to retire the car. I'm just, yeah, I mean, that's not my best. Strategy call was bad, everything really. They're putting on mediums. What? Why am I going back out?
Flag is out. We're going to
Okay.
be hearing that Dutch
Max
national anthem
wins.
again
Wow.
because it's victory for Max Verstappen.
Yeah, that was not my best race.
And that's 2 wins in a row now, of course, Crofty. And it marks
Finished
the
on the
fact that
enters,
it's not
so
a fluke.
really-
So, you know, their head's in the right space. What more can we see going forwards?
Switch to the hards was just terrible.
Only 3 can take to the podium, and here they come. One of the all-time greats celebrates yet again. It's another podium, it's another top
Max,
step
Oscar,
for
and
Max
Hadger,
Verstappen.
wow. What happened to Lando? No way he blew up again. I wonder if they'll take this podium from Isaac.
Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, Lando DNF'd. What happened? Look at all my 4 different tires. Lance Stroll DNF'd. What, how did... On pole and he DNF'd? I mean, I figured you couldn't go past this, but... Oh my gosh. That's terrible for him. It's back-to-back DNFs. Max officially takes the title lead over George. I mean, George, I guess, is within 13 now, or he's because he's in 5 of Lando. Kimmy's still not good. I'm 10th. Actually fighting with the Williams. It's pretty big for me. Constructor. Obviously, Williams is just killing it. Terrible race. Not fun.